Oh, here, Jack, my voice is giving out.
I tell you what, I just want to look at him. I mean, this is great. Sabalas around the basket. I mentioned he is as good as any at that small forward position, at finding the open position, moving without the ball, snaking around there along the baseline to get open opportunities. I mean, that's been him this whole game.
Hey, the only person that's smart is the gorilla with the oxygen mask on.
Wonder if he has enough for us.
In case you just joined us or have been fast asleep and you just woke up, we were tied at 127 at the end of regulation. We were tied at 140 at the end of overtime 1. And in overtime number 2, the Suns have gone up by 3 thanks to a big three-pointer by Jeff Hornacek. A good look inside by Steve Burt to Cedric Sabalos, who gets the 2. For Portland, the story has been missed free throws. Clyde Drexler basically shut down in the fourth quarter, as was Terry Porter. But in overtime, they are just 3 of 10 from the charity stripe, and that has been the major difference thus far. Kevin Johnson has fouled out. Tom Chambers has fouled out. And Hornacek and Marley have got to step up.
295 total points scored in this game. A playoff record high, eclipsing the old high of 285.
That was set back in April of '83 with San Antonio and Denver. The Knicks and the Bulls tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. They're going to have a wild one to top this.
It's going to be tough to top this one.
And Jazz and Sonics immediately following. What a fabulous game, and hats off to both teams tonight.
Two things you don't want to have happen right here. You don't want the uncontested three-point shot, say by Ainge or Porter. You also don't want to foul a guy in the act of shooting going to the basket.
Although the stakes aren't quite as high, it's going to bring some of us back to the '76 finals with Boston and Phoenix. The overtime game where they just went at each other.
Good job, Hornacek, not allowing the 3 by Ainge.
West on Drexler, he'll take him to the hole. Drexler, the acrobatic shot won't go down, but Clyde Drexler goes to the line.
Drexler finally got the whistle. He has been wanting it. He's been talking to the officials about how he's getting bumped going to the basket. And West picks up the personal.
Follows on West his second. Drexler 6 of 9 from the line.
And Drexler really, over the course of the playoffs, hasn't been all that effective. 75% from the free throw line. He steps up and makes that one look easy.
We are at the 102 mark of the second OT. A 2-point Phoenix lead. Drexler with another. Bodies flying everywhere. A 1-point game, and we are inside of 1 minute again. Portland needing a stop, Phoenix needing a bucket. Hornacek, the stop, the pop, doesn't get it. Rebound, Duckworth. Drexler had the back of West.
Had a handful of jersey, didn't he?
In the penalty, fouls number 23, Cedric Sabalos.
And Sabalos picks up the foul, his 3rd. But, boy, I tell you what, Mark West, somebody had a handful of his jersey.
It's Drexler, and he's walking up the floor talking to Hugh Hollins that time. Now watch Drexler with West in the back, right there. Right there. I mean, all sure.
You got to say that the officials have not had any substitutes this game. They've had to play the entire game. Duckworth at the line. Three of 3. He's only 69% in this series, 55% for the playoffs. He'll have another. We are tied.
Have to keep talking offensive rebounds on the free throw.
Gets them both. A 1-point game. Phoenix needs a timeout. 43.6 left. My heart is still beating. You probably don't know this, but coming up next is Inside the NBA with hopefully Fred is still there and Doc. That'll be following our game. All right. 43 points.